Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 here. I'm with the man himself, Andrew.
What's up, guys?
How you been, bro?
I've been pretty good.
Yeah, it's cold as hell out here.
Cold as... Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's a little bit nippy out.
Nipply, if you will. Dude, so, check yourself.
Man, you check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Alright.
So what movie did we just get out of?
The Desolation of Smaug. The Hobbit Part 2?
Yeah.
Smaug.
Yeah. So, do you want to give the quick synopsis about the film?
Dear God, no, man. I haven't read the book since grade school. I don't know. I slept through half the movie.
There was words in the books, though, so I don't know. It's pretty much about these hobbits and what's his name again?
Bilbo,
Bilbo helping the hobbits go to this castle to try to reclaim their land, but yet there is a dragon
in the mountain.
And what happens? You have to watch the movie and see. You know, this is like what, the second in the Hobbit series. There's gonna be one more.
Yes.
And what did you think about the action?
Too much, in my opinion. I mean, you guys are probably gonna like it. I mean, I know like this has got a big fan base, but for me, a little heavy on the action, to be honest with you.
This movie to me seems like they could have shaved like 10-15 minutes off the film, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean there was one really excessive scene that people might like.
Oh, the water?
Yeah, but the effects were god awful. I mean,
well, for a movie of this scope,
that's being put together by Weta. You know, they're the production company that does the visual effects, and they've done crazy stuff like Avatar and all the other Lord of the Rings movies. But this one, there wasn't a lot of consistency between the effects for me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, I like the actors in it. Ian McKellen's back again playing Gandalf, and I kind of like the film. I like the first one a little bit more.
See, and I like this one better than the first. The first one, in my opinion, was a mess. That thing had a lot of time that could have been cut off. The dialogue wasn't as solid, and there just seemed like a lot of filler. This one was a little bit more of a well-paced movie, and the dialogue was a little bit more on. And overall, I enjoyed it. Just the fight scenes were just a little excessive. But what a cliffhanger that was, right?
But when it comes to the beginning of this film, for me at least, I had trouble getting into it. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, what was happening at the end of the last one, and how this one was beginning for some weird reason? Because of course our movie that we went to today didn't have any trailers to get us in. It just sort of started because it started late today. Yeah. So I was just kind of like, what? Huh? What's going on right now?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I should have done myself the favor, even though I didn't really like it. I should have seen the first one again.
Yeah.
To kind of just get myself back into it, because, you know, we've all seen the other Lord of the Rings movies, and like, I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, I've seen them all on opening night. I enjoy them, but I'm not so involved with the world, and so I kind of forget, and the movies are starting to bleed together for me a little bit.
From a 0 to a 10, what would you give this one?
I'd give it a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, about a 6, you know?
Yeah, I mean, just these movies are like, anything that can happen will happen, and chaos ensues.
Yeah, but you guys all know me and Andrew always ask you guys a question in these videos. And in this video, we're going to ask you, the question is? What's
your favorite Peter Jackson film?
Yeah, well, so I think mine would have to be that Dead Alive.
Dead Alive, yeah.
Yeah, Dead Alive would have to be my favorite one.
Dead Alive, or I really like The Frighteners, Michael J. Fox.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright guys, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Thanks to John from Wasting Money 1 for making our thumbnail today. Make sure you follow him on Twitter, and we'll see you guys all next time. Man, it's cold out here. Where's the dragon to warm us up?